Hi poopsies. So probably my last video in this kitchen. I'm going to be making a fruit bowl today. Sorry about the fridge sounds. I'm not supposed to unplug it, so before this begins, if you could just subscribe, tap the bell, hit all notifications, and I have a website called bomboni.com where I offer personal readings for you, and I very much look forward to doing that. So links in the description or in the top pinned comment in the comment section down below to my website. Go check out my Spotify, type Tony Bomboni, and you can listen to literally hundreds of tracks on there. It's probably over 1,000 tracks by now, but hundreds of albums and EPs. You can listen to them absolutely free with a Spotify subscription. So yeah, I'm sure you can get it like a 30-day trial or something. So today I'm making just a fruit bowl I like to make every couple days just to replenish my vitamins. I don't take any vitamins or anything. I like to do things the natural old-fashioned way. I think personally for me that's best for my body, health and well-being. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a banana. And normally I don't put the banana in the fruit bowl, I just eat it like this. And then the other two things I'm gonna put in the fruit bowl I eat with a spoon, but I don't cut it usually because you're actually taking the vitamins, some essential stuff from the fruit when you cut it every time. So I'm just gonna cut it for the purpose of this video to make a fruit bowl. Typically for a fruit bowl you want at least 5 different fruits, 5 to 6 fruits in there. These 3 I find are enough just to get my vitamin C up. Things like magnesium, which we lack often, and some iron as well. There's some iron in, well, I'm going to show you now. Apparently in bananas too, a small amount, but not as much. Bananas don't do it too much, but blueberries. And blueberries are very filling. You have blueberries in your cereal, it's going to fill you up for a while. So we have blueberries here. Okay. And kiwis. So banana, blueberry, and kiwi, and I'm sure you can make it in a juice format. So you could juice it, blend it together. That might still get your vitamins. You still take some because again you're slicing the fruit, so rather than eating it from a spoon raw in your mouth actually absorbs certain nutrients before you actually digest it, because your mouth lining is part of your digestive system. So yeah, but I think it's mostly carbohydrates that your mouth absorbs. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash this. So I like to have a plate to cut my kiwi, a knife and a spoon. You're gonna see how I do that up close now. I get a cutting board, cut the kiwi and the banana, and a little bowl plate to put the fruits in. So I'm gonna start putting the blueberries in a bowl, and I'm gonna rinse them. You should wash your fruit. It's important. Get a good chunk of blueberries, okay? Just like that, just a pretty decent sized chunk. And I love the big blueberries, but there's like jumbo sized blueberries. These are, I think, normal size, but I'm gonna go ahead and rinse them in the sink. I like to wash them about 3-4 times. I pour the water, move it around with my fingers, and then I kind of hold them like this and dump out the water, rinse them again, dump out the water, and I keep doing that. So I'm gonna do that now. So freshly washed blueberries. And I leave that in the bowl. And then I get 2 kiwis. 2 kiwis have 200% of your daily vitamin C intake. More than oranges. So, yeah. It rinse them good because I don't want that brown stuff in my bowl. So, there you go, 2 freshly washed kiwis. The banana, you don't need to wash for obvious reasons. So I'll just rip one out. The darker color banana, the better. All right. Green just doesn't give you as much as a spotty banana would. So I'm gonna focus here on the countertop now so you can see what I'm doing. All right. So I will begin slicing the kiwi. Okay, move this out the way. There we go. So, that's better. So I cut it in half, and I wait till my kiwis get malleable. So I feel from the outside first. It's a little soft. It's not too hard. If it's too hard, it's going to be hard to get all the kiwi out. So I keep them in the fridge too, just to make the life last longer. But I keep them out of the fridge the first 2 days so they can get softer. Okay? I dig my spoon in, and then I just kind of like this. You might have to watch in full screen to see everything in detail. I just twist it around until it's all cut. And that's how you know it's soft enough for you to dig your spoon in. If it's not, it's too soon. It's not ripened enough. And then I just kind of pinch, and it should naturally come out. If I get some brown spot, all I do, no big deal. Slice it off. Or use my spoon. Usually it's soft enough to use a spoon to just cut it out. And then there you go. And then if I want to cut it more, I usually don't, because again, every time you cut it, you're taking stuff out. But again, fruit bowl. So I just kind of do that. And then make it more fruity. Bowly. So again, just dig in my spoon until I feel like it's firm and I've reached the bottom. And then I twist and turn the spoon, and I twist and turn the kiwi at the same time. So I turn the kiwi counterclockwise, I turn the spoon clockwise until I get, you see, that whole circle cut. And then I just pinch and all of it comes out. And I squeeze the juice out. And again, chop what I feel like I need to chop. There you go. So that's all I'm doing, literally, in the literal sense. It's so easy. Anyone can do it. You can use 4 kiwis if you want, but I come to terms with, well, my limits, my human body, and the more vitamin C I have, the more, well, let's put it this way, the more frequently I visit the porcelain throne. So I prefer not to do that. Especially when you have a lot of orange juice. It's, yeah. So there you go. Kiwi and blueberry just alone tastes great together, you know. So there you go. Can't really hear the sound much. Squishy sound. Okay. There we go. Squishy kiwi. Doesn't have to be perfect, but that's good. All right. And then I just sort of mix it in a little with my spoon. Just blend it all. It's a wonderful arrangement of fruit. And then I go in with the banana, of course. So some people like to chop the outside. Nah, I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Peel it back. All right. And those little strings, I don't like them at all. They're so annoying. So I just remove those promptly. Yeah, see these little, they get on my nerves. I'm gonna do my best to peel the whole banana out. Like that. Remove all that stringy crap. Make sure it's nothing. And obviously wash your hands before you do this. Alright, that should be alright. Move all that out of the way. And then just simply do your miniature slices. Okay, I'm not going to use that one. Even if I just disinfected my countertop, I still get paranoid. Like, I don't like anything touching my countertop. If it does, I don't eat it. So, there you go. Little slices, and then you just put them in. Like individual chips. Nothing too big or crazy. And so, let me move this out of the way. All done with that. Wash my hand a little bit. And there you go. There is your fruit bowl. And then again, you just kind of mix it. Blend it all together. And this is a big bowl. This is like a cereal size portion. And you think it doesn't fill you? It will do you good for about an hour, hour and a half. I would say it's not as filling as cereal, but because obviously fruit has a lot of water and sugar, and you know, you ever go through a whole day just eating a lot of sweets, like you find that you want to keep eating, and so, but these are natural sugars, so they're way better than, you know, even an apple pie, although who can resist a good old apple pie? So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this fruit bowl now and tell you how it tastes. So here we are. Let's give this fruit bowl a try. And you wanna hurry and eat it quickly because the banana will go brown. But I don't think as quickly as like chopped pears or apples or potatoes, so I think you should be fine. Look at me pretending like it's the first time I'm eating this fruit bowl, but yeah, it's good. I'm just so used to eating the banana separately. Yeah, it's a little weird to me at first, but all this in your belly will be very happy. Take your time eating it. It doesn't have to be all in one sitting. You definitely don't have to put this many blueberries. And this was a big banana, so you can maybe do half a banana, one kiwi, and sprinkle a few blueberries, and a small fruit bowl as a side dish, and whatever you're eating in the morning for breakfast, like an omelet or something. Blueberries have a ton of antioxidants as well. And the great thing about this fruit bowl, guys, is that it's not acidic. I think it's either neutral or alkaline. base. It's like alkaline food, right? So if you were to sprinkle in strawberries, all of a sudden, I mean, that's still alkaline, but like the seeds, anything with seeds is going to be irritating on the stomach and the interior lining of your intestines, I believe, over a long period of time. Look at me acting like a nutritionist, but you know what I'm saying. Please consult your physician. I'm not a nutritionist. This is not medical advice. But this is not medical or dietary advice. But this is what I supplement instead of vitamins, you know. I think the stuff from the earth, although even a lot of fruits are questionable nowadays, like are they even real, are they manufactured, but no. I'd rather chew and digest the real raw thing. You're asking, Tony, why acid and why not acidic? Again, you're irritating your lining, especially if you're prone to ulcers. I think even GERD or IBS, that can be an issue. And they say acidic food is cancer causing, but I don't know about that. But I've definitely noticed a difference eating purely alkaline foods, non-triggering, non-acidic foods. And if you cut back on those foods, you might notice you slim down a bit. Like I lost 25 pounds like that, you know. But you still get your vitamins, you know. So it's good for people with iron issues. You naturally get that iron back, natural sugar back in your body. So a lot of people bash sugar, but you gotta have some sugar. You can't go like zero sugar. So I like to eat outside. So let the sunlight charge my food and give it life force energy. I chew slowly. I take my time. You know, if you eat too fast, you're defeating the effects, I feel. But when you absorb food, you need to enjoy it. Eating is supposed to be an enjoyable process, not rushed. I feel like our society is so pressured. Everything comes in plastic. Like those kiwis and those blueberries, honey, they came in plastic. For the most part, I had no choice with the blueberries, but for the kiwi, I have a choice. There's places where they just sell them out in the open, and I could get it like that, you know. Even your bananas now come wrapped in plastic. You notice that, so if you can get some that are not, great. So hell, if you can grow them natural, even better. But I know blueberries are not in season certain times of the year. And again, you got to look at the stickers and the labels and the fruit and see, like, is this actually manufactured, like modified, you know. But you do the best you can. You know, it depends where you live, how near you are to your local farmer market or health food store. But sometimes it's okay to go outside your budget with food because, again, at this point in life, I'd rather spend on food and myself than on a medical bill. You know, God forbid. So I'm telling you, cutting sugar, eating this way cured my low blood sugar problem, cured my iron problem, cured my GERD problem, all in one, literally. I used to eat like cake in the morning, cookies, and I still do, you know. But the fact that I cut it back by like 50%, you know, I'll get that bagel with olive oil and salt instead of that cookie. I'll get this fruit bowl instead of that let's say apple pie, pumpkin pie, right? And it's helped. It's helped. So, pretty much all done. This is very good. I feel kind of full, but not so full, where it's like bloating or disgusting full. First time it might feel weird on your stomach, like you might get gargly stomach. It's like, what is this? Look, I ate it all. Very nourishing on the palate. It's almost like when you eat fruits, it even like moisturizes your tongue. I think it cures that cotton mouth, dry mouth some people get sometimes. I'm sure it's all good for the teeth, the gums. It just, you know, that citrus. You gotta have a little bit of citrus, but like I said, kiwi is that neutral or alkaline, I believe. I'm not sure which. Citrus. It's not acidic. It's not actually like a grapefruit and orange, you know, when you feel like your lips are burning after eating it. So, yeah, you have this once every couple days. Like I said, the 2 kiwis are 2 days worth of vitamin C. You're good, honestly. And you still get a little more vitamin C in your blueberry, which is nice. So, that was, my fruit bowl video. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe you want me to do more like this and little recipes I like to do. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, tap the bell if you have all notifications if you enjoyed this video and you want more from me. And check out TonyBomboni.com. Links below in the description and top pinned comment of the comments section. Please check my Spotify. All the links are there. Spotify and my ASMR albums link are all there. And to my bookings, where I do tarot readings and stuff like that. So I look forward to seeing you all very soon in the next YouTube video. Take care. Bye-bye.